I'm Jim with Thin Stuff Music, and I'm here today to do a demo of the Suhr Hombre. The Suhr Hombre combo amplifier, finished here in tan with wheat grill cloth. The Hombre is Suhr's take on the classic Brownface tones that have inspired John Suhr since his early days as a guitarist. The intention was clear: create a modern take on these classic designs while preserving the vintage heritage. The Suhr Hombre is powered by a 20-watt dual 6V6 power section with three 12AX7 preamp tubes, single 5AR4 rectifier tube, and features a lightweight box-jointed pine cabinet loaded with a single 12-inch Celestion V-Type speaker at 8 ohms. On the front panel, from left to right, you'll find two 1/4-inch instrument inputs for the normal channel, high, then low inputs. Then comes channel 1 controls for volume and tone. The bright channel is set the same, with a high and low input and controls for volume and tone. After that are the speed and intensity controls for the onboard dynamic tube bias tremolo. On the back panel, from left to right, you'll find the mains power input, slow blow fuse, power on-off switch, speaker jack connected to the internal 8 ohm speaker, and 1/4-inch jack for latching the tip ground foot switch for remote tremolo activation. Finally, the Suhr Hombre comes with a single button foot switch for activation of the tremolo and weighs in at 33 pounds. Get yours today at instuffmusic.com, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit like, leave a comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, now we're back after the specs on the amp. Before we begin today, let's take a quick look at how we're recording. Just a single, simple 57 on the speaker, straight into the board, no sweetening. So, this is a very elegant and very simple amplifier, completely top-notch all the way, like you'd expect from Suhr. Early Brownface thing happening. Simple. 2 channels, 2 inputs on each channel. Input 1, high. Input 2 is low. Volume and tone. And your bright channel, same thing, high and low inputs, volume and tone, and an absolutely stunning trem circuit, which we're going to hear in a minute. Some clean tones, some dirty tones. Using this Suhr Alt-T and then this Custom Shop 335 for some of the more overdriven sounds. Let's get right into it. High input, you can see where I have the amp set. Neck pickup. Even at 3, the amp's barking a little bit, a ton of sustain, and just super pure tone. And then really responsive when I move the volume. Let's hear the same settings on the low channel. Now, at the beginning of the video, I had some reverb going with a Keeley Caverns pedal. Of course, this amp doesn't have reverb, but you have a million great reverb pedals out there nowadays, and you can definitely get beautiful, super clean, almost like faux blackface tones out of this guy. Get some reverb happening, like a spring thing. So here we go. All right, let's keep it moving right along over to the bright channel. Let's start with the low, just since we just did the low on the normal channel. Let's set it to about 6. Let's hear the difference. Take that reverb out, back to the neck. Just giving you a little more. I mean, it's not super different, but definitely a different kind of character. Let's sync the tone. And of course, the tone will kind of kick it a little more, so if you crank the tone, you're going to get it to bark earlier on the volume dial. That's still super clean. Get the reverb back in there and get that. All right, let's hear the bright channel now. Same settings. Tone back to 6 on the dial. High input. You can hear it starting to bark. Not a lot, but it's there. You know, usually when you get up into the 3 or 4, these amps really start to open up, but they also start to, if you have your volume all the way up, you're going to start to hear it break up. Just amazing, you know, these lower wattage amps, you get that little bit of compression, it just sings. Okay, so before we get into really pushing the amp to its limits, let's hear this beautiful trem. Just set everything at noon. Let's listen. On the neck. Kick some reverb back in there. Sounds great. All right, let's hear the 335 and make it growl. Okay, Custom Shop 335. We're gonna stay on the high input and let's get those earplugs in. Let's hear it. Back humbucker. Here we go. Woo! Very nice. That's the Suhr Hombre.